Hello again, this is Mr. Fish. Welcome back to Simply Cooking with Mr. Fish. In our earlier segment, I introduced you guys to a bunch of cooking utensils and essentials in the kitchen. So now we're gonna pretty much pull it all together and add a few more things to it and make it a complete kitchen set that's necessary to operate a basic kitchen. Now, how are we gonna do that? Very simple. Most of the things are right in front of us, which we didn't have in the earlier segment, which we're going to have right now. Now, kitchen essentials starts with your basic utensils and extends into pots and pans and your small appliances. On pots and pans, for instance, let's start from this side here with a slow cooker. Why do they call it a slow cooker? I don't know. Why do they call somebody is a slow walker, slow thinker? It's a slow cooker. So it goes together with that. But in general, reason for that is that purpose of this, that you can prepare your food earlier in the day, get all your ingredients and everything put together in there, turn the thing on to low, and walk away from it for 6 to 8 hours. When you finish at the end of your day, come back, everything is done and ready for you, and your supper is on the table. 1, 2, 3. That's the beauty of that. Then, grill, George Foreman grill, or any other portable grills. There are plenty of them out there, except I couldn't find the Mike Tyson grill because it bits another grill zero off, and they couldn't put them in the market. So that part of it we'll skip. Now, the part of these that we broke down for you, it has skillets, Dutch oven, saucepans in it. What is Dutch oven? This is a Dutch oven here. Most of you know this as a pot with a cover on it. So that'll probably be close enough for you. You need at least minimum 5-quart Dutch oven. That's a most practical and most used. Then you can graduate to larger pots and pans from there. That's entirely up to you. This is your small saucepan, small fry pan for individual ham and egg or something that you want to prepare yourself in a breakfast, and the larger frying pan if you have a company stayed over at night and you want to make a breakfast for 3 or 4 people. Perfect idea. This mini chopper here is great, and the chopper dicer slicer, it's $9.47. It's an absolutely great item to have it in the kitchen. Easy to wash and clean and put away, and as you can see, for the size of it, it's not going to take up too much space in your kitchen. And your blender here is great, but with the blenders you can go into variations in sizes and functions, and of course with that the price range is going to vary accordingly. Then this here is the part of these that I just showed you, and some of them do come in with the kitchen utensils in there, plastic kitchen utensils in there already included. Then here's another item here. This item is a real handy item. This is a roaster, not a very expensive one, a very reasonably priced one that comes with a roaster rack in the pan, and that's for your pork roast, pot roast, whatever you want to, oven roast, whatever you want to do in there. It's going to drain the juices on the bottom, keep the roast nice and dry for you. On the bottom, it comes with a larger pan. This you can make your lasagna, you can make your mac and cheese, you can even do your fries. It will work fine for all. And by the way, mentioning fries, you can make your cookies and fries in this cookie sheet here, absolutely great, and that's both functionally very close, except the fact these are deeper, so you can add more product in here to prepare for yourself. Another item, meatloaf. Well, that's it. I'm gonna do meatloaf and that's it, it's done. What do I need that for? Well, you can make breads in here too, and works wonderfully. If you're gonna get involved making a meatloaf and bread, you can make seasoned bread, you can make zucchini bread, you can make a pumpkin bread, you can make all kinds of stuff. So this guy, I cannot emphasize enough that how useful this is. And this is only like $4. Then we were mentioning the lasagna and other products here. This is your value pack over here, and it's a classic oven-proof glass dishware. Same basic principle, same idea, and you can utilize that for that. Then here, this guy, I actually own this here. I love it. I mean, originally I was going to buy a deep fryer. When I saw this guy, it really changed my mind. There's nothing wrong with a deep fryer. Deep fryer is great if you're going to have a company of 5, 6, 8, 10 people in the house. It takes more oil, and it functionally it does just that, deep fries. But this here comes with its own basket. It's detachable. It has a detachable thermostatic control on it. You can control the level of your heat on that. It's Teflon. It's scratch proof. You can actually make your soups and stews. You can fry. You can steam stuff in there. So being that versatile, it's only the price range within the 24 to 25 bucks. Now, the other thing that I want to mention, as we touched base before with the coupons and etc. and yard and garage sales, now these also, that also applies for these here. You can get a real great deals on your yard sales, garage sales, and also sometimes in the going out of business sales, you get a great deal if you want to buy them brand new. And with the money that's left over from saving from these here, as I mentioned, you can always find a use for extra money, whether your gas, your extra food, or whatever. That's the total choice, entirely up to you. But outside of that, then once you cooked and your dinners are ready, what are these guys for? These are your leftovers. With covers, great. Comes in several different manufacturers, different prices, different strengths. Some are reusable, some are disposable. That's entirely up to you. And the one other item here we didn't want to forget is your salad bowls that comes with the covers. And good thing, covers always protects the air from hitting the product. If you made a salad and you got cold on a job or something, you need to stop it halfway, put the cover on it, put them in the refrigerator, come back later, it's just like you left it. It's going to be great. And that's only about between $4 and $5 price range. So that's being said, I think we're pretty much covered your basic essentials and your pots and pans and your small appliances. And that being totaled and totally covered, only other thing I can tell you is have a good night, and till next time, this is Mr. Fish.